So, anybody have any questions at this point? Next thing we're going to do is we're just going to expand that a little bit. We're going to stay in A, and we're just going to get a little jazzier. We'll just play an instrumental in A, kind of a jazzy blues, and go from there. I'll just start. Thank you. So, as you can probably see, my thing is really kind of trying to bridge the gap between jazz and blues. So, I spend a lot of time on jazzy blues, which is what I really like to play, and I really like to try to learn. So,
I have a quick question.
Yep.
I noticed that the old Chuck Berry lick that you did in there, is that something that Chuck Berry picked up from the old guys, or is that Chuck Berry another one of your influences that you threw it in?
Yeah, he's one of my influences, but he actually, Chuck Berry was influenced by T-Bone Walker. And a lot of, if you listen to Chuck Berry, then you go back and listen to T-Bone Walker, they play it maybe a little differently, different phrasing, or, you know, but it's the same way. So that came from, you know, this right here. That came from T-Bone Walker. Right?
Wow.
The old Chuck, yeah.
What gauge strings do you use?
These 10s. Switch guitars.
Really entertain the crowd. I like it.
Well, yeah, Jake and I played back in the 90s. We played with a group called the Studebakers. And it's funny, in this institution, Finkelstein, they have all these old pictures. And there's a picture of Jake and I playing in here like 18 years ago, probably same stage, doing a clinic. So yeah, we used to play a lot of that, the old Ice House, for those of you who might remember.
Same stage, different hair color.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Well,
That's
yeah, we played it played it with the Studebakers, and the drummer was Greg Avey. So we did, and that was like blues, rockabilly kind of stuff we did back in the day. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna play a slow blues. We're gonna play a jazzy slow blues in B flat. This is actually a Duke Robillard tune. He's a big, one of my big influences. But remember, if you're gonna be playing, you want to start with these guys, these modern guys. You want to go back and find out who they were influenced by. Like this guy in this band, Charlie Beatty. He's a great swing jazz blues player. And some people, you can go right to him and stop right there, but you can go back, you can listen and read articles about him and get his influences and go back, and that's really what you need to do, is just keep going back in time to the old guys. Be in B flat. 1, 1.
started out with the pick and then you went to your fingers. Is there any?
I meant to actually play the whole song with my fingers because I just wanted to show the importance of learning to play with your fingers, which took me a long time to figure that out. That, you know, it's another little detail of playing guitar and playing the blues is the subtleties you can create with a pick or fingers or both, a combination of both. And you know, a lot of times if I'm playing a rhythm, I'll hit it with my fingers, or I'll hit it with the pick. So I really just want to play one song with my fingers, just something to do. You can get different tones. Yes?
Yeah. What year is this guitar you have now?
This is a 1974 Gibson ES335.
Wow.
This is my most comfortable guitar. I've had it since like 1989, so pushing 25 years I've had it for that long.
A question for Vince. This looks like his guitar is named Big Red. What's the name of your bass? You got a name for it?
K.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's the brand name, I guess. An old K, American made, plywood base. This one about 1940.
Where was it made?
Huh?
Where was it made?
Where?
Yeah, where's it from?
Oh gosh, I don't know where the K factory was. K made it.
Chicago?
Was it? K made guitars.
I had a
back
K
in-
guitar. Yeah, got it from Sears.
So yeah, about 1940. And actually, I got this. For those are geographically, I got this bass from the boys in the Green Swamp over in Brunswick County. Again, about 18 years ago, and it needed a lot of work. It was a K bass. I wanted a K. They're somewhat collector's item that they're American made, and yeah, they've really held up. So yeah, got a question back here.
You said that finger style took you a long time to figure out as a self-taught technique.
Yeah, well, it really took me a long time to be comfortable playing it like on a stage with a band, to be able to play it loud enough and still be relaxed. So, you know, what I would do is just like say, okay, this next song, I'm gonna play with my fingers the whole song, rhythm, solo, and everything, and just try to get through it. And then, then I maybe, anyway, I've gradually progressed where I'm more comfortable with it. But now some blues guys don't use the pick at all, so. We all start off using a pick pretty much, but you don't have to. And I think it's better to be able to do with or without, You can get all kinds of different tones, sounds, your thumb, your fingers, muting. It's endless, the variety of tones you can get.
If I may. Any bass players in here? Okay. Yeah. Upright bass players? All right. Yeah. Cool deal. Yeah, as far as the basics is concerned, what Jake says, it's all about, it's been done before, look at our fathers, so to say, what they've done. And of course, a lot has been expanded harmonically and style-wise. Well, the blues is the blues, You ask what defines the blues, the chord changes, the bass line, the feel. It's just Jake and I up here. There's no drummer. Somehow we're finding a common beat involved. Whether it's metronomic or not, I'm not sure. But the bass, I guess, has its part too, and it's derived from jazz. But just it's all about doing your homework. Like Jake said, going back, studying the people that started all this. That's all we have. All we have is what's been done before. And I guess it's up to us, the next generation, to take it where it's going to go, at the same time keeping it the blues. The blues has its constituents to define its thing. So,
amen, brother.
hey, thank you, Jay. Thank you very much.